Hey y'all, how is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are all doing absolutely fantastic out there, no matter where you're at, what you've got going on. I hope you are doing well and working on being able to just live your best life. So today I wanted to go ahead, I wanted to make a video because I was looking back through my videos that I have, and at this point I'm a nobody. I'm a super small fry. And I've got a wide variety of videos in my channel, and they range from food and different homesteading stuff, just different little joys that I have, things that I like doing, a little bit of everything. I do not have a niche per se. Um, and I wanted to kind of expand on this, kind of unpack why my channel is like this. So, one of the biggest things when I was thinking about it was the fact that when it comes to being a creator, and all of these people have like this one finite subject that they go ahead and they create about, um, it's just one aspect of their entire life, their entire being, but it is something that they are usually very passionate about. And so far I feel like I haven't found that particular aspect that I want to like hyper focus on. And so what I have got so far in my, I think like 45, 46 videos, something like that on my channel, is a culmination of me. I mean, my channel is called The Life and Mind of Jess because it's a little bit of everything about me. Um, what I can say about it is that it is all encompassing of who I am, what I enjoy, how I feel about different aspects of my own spirituality. And I feel it's important, especially at this stage, to share all of this stuff with you guys. And I may eventually go ahead and get it narrowed down to being a niche, a one particular kind of subject that I talk about. But for right now, I really enjoy just being able to share so many different aspects of myself and my life with you guys. So I wanted to kind of unpack these different aspects of it, and it goes into the being a spiritual being. So for me, being spiritual encompasses mind, body, and spirit. And when it comes down to my different videos, you're typically going to find them going into these three parts. And so, as far as the mind goes, I have several that have to do with, they have different aspects of psychology and how you can help to get past certain points in your life, different beliefs that I have that kind of show how or why I think the way I do, I believe things that I do. And when I can go ahead and I can break things down for you guys in psychology type terminology, that definitely plays into the mind part of the spirituality. And you're going to find that I find the human mind absolutely fascinating. And with it being the primary thing that people end up struggling with, it's something that I'm probably always going to make content about. It is something that I find is an ever evolving subject. We are always learning new and more things about the mind, how it works, how it affects us, and what we can do to go ahead and kind of gain control as well. Because where the mind can be the greatest tool in the world to help us to be able to create the existence that we want, it can also be a solid blockade for us. So it's going to be one of those subjects that I can always always continue to create content for. The next one is going to be the body. So when it comes to the body part of my spirituality, that's where you're going to end up finding my homesteading content and my nature stuff and recipes, all kinds of stuff like that. Because for me, when it comes to the body, if you're a spiritual person and you're only focusing on the mind, you're missing the other physical aspect of what is going on, and that is absolutely the body as a whole. The mind is the thoughts, the subconscious patterns, habits, things like that, wounds, traumas, all of those different aspects, where the body as a whole is going to be being able to take care of your mental health, your physical health, just being able to do stuff like grounding and finding the perfect diet that works for you. And I don't mean like a fad diet or any of that kind of crap. I mean, what kind of foods actually work best for your body so that you feel your best, so that you are able to go ahead and drop the pounds that you've been putting on over the last however many years. Being that I am a type 1 diabetic currently, it is an aspect that has always, well, since I was 11, it has been a deep part of my life. And just in the last 8 to 10 years, I have really been able to figure out what my body needs in order to be its best. And I am finally to a point where I am consistently able to drop weight. I am more consciously aware of how I'm eating, what I'm eating. The homesteading aspect is me being able to get fresh food for myself that I have grown because I know where it comes from, because I don't trust the food system that we have. And I believe wholeheartedly that if we don't know where our food is coming from, it's probably got some sort of poison, toxins, chemicals in it, etc., that our body doesn't need, doesn't want. And so the body aspect is very whole body. It's not just, oh, how does my skin look, or how does my body look? It is how I feel every single day. It is being able to go outside and do grounding. It is being able to connect with my body, my mind and my body, because over hundreds and hundreds of years, we have lost that connection. And I think that it is absolutely vital in the coming years, decades, etc., that we regain our connection to our body. It's such a powerful thing to be able to have, to know what is going on with your body just by the subtle feelings, sensations, things like that it gives us. And it's not just, oh, I ate this, my body doesn't like that. It's walking into a room and there being someone in there that doesn't match your level, your vibe. And when they come up to you, you're like, no, like that feeling inside, I don't like that. This person is not someone that, I'm gonna vibe with. It's not someone that I'm going to like bring into my inner circle kind of thing. And so being able to reconnect with our bodies is just as much a part of the body aspect of my spirituality as eating good, having the right vitamins and minerals, working out, all of that stuff that people usually think of when it comes to the body. And then, of course, we've got the spiritual aspect. And that is, it's a culmination of everything, because all of the stuff that I have going on, that I am doing, that I am learning and discovering and curious about, they are all parts of my spirit. they are all parts of the real, true, authentic me. And that's why I feel like it is important to share all of it. The spiritual part of this is the mind and body coming together and being able to express the real spirit within me. And that's one of those things that can be split up into all of the other stuff that I end up doing. My meditation practice, my conscious awareness of how I'm perceiving things, my awareness of what I am thinking when I end up encountering somebody. I am working on developing myself on a spiritual level, that when I am creating content, or I'm out in the world, or I'm out with family, or I'm just hiking and doing stuff that I enjoy, it is all from a place of pure unconditional love. And that is so hard to do nowadays. When I first started to understand the concept of unconditional love, what it really is, not this fake bullshit that we see on social media nowadays, but real unconditional love. We are so programmed, and we are so subconsciously controlled by everything that we have learned from the time that we were born, that being able to unconditionally love is a task. Like, we have to actually work at it. But when you're able to bring that into your focus, for me at least, bring it into my focus as an aspect of my spirituality, I have found that it is so empowering and it's so freeing. Like, just to not be judging and worrying about what I think another person's agenda is, or things like that. Not that I don't worry about that stuff, but like, just meeting someone, instead of right off the bat, unless I have like a feeling inside that's like, yeah, no, this person not good. I'm not just looking at people being like, look at that person, just because they look different than me, or they act different than me, because we are all individual expressions of the one true God, of Source. And being spiritual isn't about just sitting down, meditating, being consciously aware of what you're eating, and if you're growing your food, or the psychological aspects. Like, it is so much more when you actually start digging into it and finding out what makes you happiest, what it is that is out there in the world that makes you feel like this is heaven on earth. And that, to me, is the ultimate goal. Like, if we can go ahead and we can work on ourselves, mind, body, and soul, then we're bound and determined to find our happiest lives, no matter what it is that we want to do. Like, it's just, there's so many endless possibilities. I mean, however many people there are in the world right now, that's how many possibilities there are. So I just wanted to go ahead, I wanted to unpack that a little bit for you guys, and let you know that I may never have like a solid niche on my channel. I may always be going ahead and sharing with you guys a little bit of everything from my life, because that is the life and mind of Jess. It is all encompassing. It's everything about me, everything that I want to be able to share and inspire you guys with, information that I want to give you, experiences. And I hope that I'm able to continuously give you guys new content, new information, new insights, as I myself am growing, because we're meant to be in community. And even though we're looking at each other on a screen right now, we can still have that sense of community. We can have that sense of connection because we're not alone. We're never alone. And the more that I can go ahead and I can fill your cup, the more my cup is filled. I am literally giving to you from the overflow of my own cup. And I think it's a beautiful cycle, a beautiful circle that is within the entire aspect of being human. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you got any questions, comments, let me know. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. The more you guys do that, the more I can give you. So peace, love, take care.